How Power BI building a dashboard? We live in the times of ever-expanding data and where Terrace data, Terrace analytics on top of it. In this Power BI desktop tutorial, you will be learning the following topics. What is Power BI? Power BI desktop installation. Importing datasets into Power BI desktop. Basic views in Power BI desktop. Building a dashboard. Publishing a report. So, let's begin by understanding a little bit about Power BI. What is Power BI? It is a cloud-based, business intelligence service by Microsoft which provides non-technical business users with tools for aggregation, analysis, data sharing and visualization. What is Power BI Desktop? Connecting to all your data sources, Power BI Desktop simplifies data evaluation and sharing with scalable dashboards, interactive reports, embedded visuals and more. Creating a report on the Power BI Desktop basically consists of 3 steps. Import dataset to model. Play around with visualizations. Create a report. Power BI Desktop installation. Go to powerbi.com. Products Power BI Desktop downloads page. Click on the download in the description. Down pointing finger. Down pointing finger. Importing datasets into Power BI Desktop. The first thing you do in order to build a dashboard is, you connect to data sources. Click on the Get Data button. Select the data source you want to connect to. You've got Excel, CSV, Azure, etc. You can even scrape data off web pages, so lots of neat stuff. Load it into your model. Basic views in Power BI Desktop. So, when you first load your data you see a blank screen. On the left, you see these 3 basic views you have here. Report view. Here you'll create the dashboard. Data view. Here you get a preview of your data and make changes if you want to. This is also where you can create a new calculated column. Relationship view. Here you can see the relationship in the objects. Pro tip. It's always advisable to begin with the data view. You basically get the preview of what your data looks like. Rename columns. We're building the dashboard for the user. All the naming conventions and data types are going to appear at the surface and we want it to be as interactive as possible. Delete columns. Anything that's not absolutely necessary in the model, delete it. Because it's going to contribute to the size of the model and take up more system resources whilst processing. Hide columns. Columns that you need later for calculation purposes, but the user doesn't necessarily need to see it, hide them. The hidden column will appear grayed out and won't appear in the report view. Once you're done with all the transformations, you can directly go to the report view of your Power BI desktop. Building a dashboard. Now, you're ready to start the fun part. That is creating the dashboard. It's pretty easy to work with. So, if I want to create a chart, all I have to do is select your data fields, drag and drop them where it says drag data fields here. Publishing a report. And now you're ready to deploy this to the Power BI site. All you must do is click on the Publish button on the right top corner of the screen. This brings us to the end of our video on Power BI Desktop. I hope you found this video informative and added value to your knowledge.